It's first thing in the morning on day 2. Hi. Morning, everybody. It's day 2, Sunday, final race day.
For lunch today, I'm gonna warm up that you cooking.
Getting our
there you go. You got a menu too on the video.
Getting our breakfast in. Thanks to Ruben Senior.
Steak.
Just got finished swapping a motor because I was doing the block swap, but found out my new block had a little defect.
It's cracked out.
It's cracked.
Yeah, it's on crack.
I can't believe it's cracked. It was like 8 o'clock last night when I pulled the new block out because I haven't checked it, and the top half is snapped.
It's like the joke. Yeah,
That's probably, you know, shipping.
No.
Could have happened during shipping. So we're gonna go in. Chris, god dang man, Chris has done way too much this weekend for sure.
Well, he was your private tech this weekend.
Yeah, big shout out to Chris, man. Holy crap! So I'm gonna use
non-stop work.
I'm gonna use the national motor this weekend. So when I lose, it's gonna be that much worse. The motor I borrowed for nationals, I'm gonna put it back on. So it's a good motor.
Yeah,
it's strong. So definitely huge shout out, thanks to Chris. Gabe has a chance to finish top 3 in the championship. Ruben's, I don't know if he has a chance, but he's gonna go for the win. Yeah, definitely. Gabe and him definitely have a chance to win. Miguel ran good yesterday. Shocking since we're here at Homestead.
He's on old tires.
Yeah, and then yeah, I did pretty good too. I was pretty happy. Top 5, I'm happy. Let's have fun. Same results. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I'm a little sluggish this morning. Sorry about that.
You can tell the difference between a morning person and a non-morning person.
No, I'm not a morning person. And then
race companions.
Yeah, they're the best. Let's see how it goes today, guys. Catch you on track soon enough. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you don't like the content, if I hurt your feelings in any way, you can hit the down button. That's where, right next to the like button. Take it easy, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So first and only practice on the way for myself after the disappointment of finding out the block was cracked. Put on the other motor, was able to hang with the quick guys, felt way better. Kart still wasn't handling to the greatest, but it was partially my driving and partially I was not able to get the kart to work at the moment, but still, you know, was very happy that I was able to hang with Dan and Michelle in front of me. So definitely had a blast. Found some speed. Went quicker than I have gone all weekend in the first warm-up, and it was looking promising. I was very happy, and everything started to look better, much better, for sure. And then here, Miguel's practice. Miguel, he was getting up to speed right away. He was fixing his line. We had looked over video last night, seeing where we could pick up some speed, and we found out some areas where he can improve for sure. Definitely starting an improvement on his driving, and he was going to be in the mix today. Junior was fast right out of the box, just like yesterday. So definitely both of them had some speed. Gabe did really well for practice in the morning warm-up as well, but he's been fast all weekend, so it was down for crunch time. Myself here coming up for qualifying, I had a good run. Was trying to get a tow from the 2 in front of me for sure. That was Gabe, and I think the 231, they were battling it out there qualifying. Then I was just trying to get close enough to get a good run. I was gaining on them and inching on them, but I really wasn't like close enough to get any help. So I was able to pull a decent lap for P6. It was not my best lap, but I definitely cleaned up some of my driving. I was starting to settle down, feel better in the car. I have been working on the car all day, all weekend, as you can tell from the last video. So I was definitely cleaning up the driving. Motor felt a lot stronger, even though we found some issues with it. Things were starting to turn around for sure, and the hiccup I was having on the right-hander started to go away. So definitely good job. Very proud of myself. For Miguel's qualifying, it was crazy because I was in tech dealing with the issue, and Miguel was being pushed around by Dylan, and he said that he never felt, he never knew he could go that fast into turn 1. So it looked like a big battle out there, to be honest, like a battle royale. So I don't know how they barely pull off P4 and P6, but this is some rare footage of Miguel being behind Colin, and you can actually see Colin's line. So there's extremely rare footage. So there's Jed, Dylan. It's just a big mess and mayhem for sure. And I'm pretty sure Colin was just shocked to see Miguel back there riding his coattail. For sure, it was just really, really weird for him. I could definitely imagine. Look at Dylan here, gets bumped, looks back, is shocked it's Miguel. It was just really a weird qualifying session for these guys. These guys were battling it out. It looked like a pre-final race or a race. That's how I saw it, but he actually picked up so much from just this little clip that he was able to fix a lot of his driving and knock out his lap times, because those right there, those were the front runners: Dylan, Jed, Colin, Rubens, and then Alejandro. Those were the front runners for this weekend, so he was able to pick up and learned a lot from that session. He did good. P6 for him in qualifying.
Woo, man, I've been working hard. All day been working hard, man. It's been rough. So you guys know that I put Chris's motor on this morning, thanks to Chris, and I go out there 2/10 quicker, but I'm hopping all over the place. So I widen the rear as wide as I could. I put it like I run my 50mm axle, and the hop started to calm down. I went faster. After qualifying, we noticed that the head gasket was blown. So I was like, really? I was like, man, we picked up more time with the bad head gasket. So took the motor to tech, put a new head gasket on it, cleaned up the surfaces, tightened it all down, about to fire it up with 15 minutes to go before pre-final. I ended up qualifying P5. I don't know how. Gabe, I think, ended up P6, and then the top 4 were 3/10 quicker than us. So hopefully we gain a little bit of speed, we catch up, we send it. Junior P4, Miguel P6. Junior has a really good chance of winning today. If Miguel gets a good start, he has a really good chance of winning today too. It's gonna be a tight race in the senior class for sure. Gabe has a really good chance of winning, and if I somehow come alive, I can have a chance of winning, so we'll see.
So here we go for my pre-finals. Starting P6, got a good start out of the way. Jumped on the gas, stayed on Dan's butt. I think Gabe got shuffled back. Just got away real clean and watched the top 4 drive away. There's no other way to put it. I just did not have the speed. Kart was not. It was all a mental thing too. The kart wasn't handling well. I was just not comfortable in the kart myself. So the top 4 were extremely fast. Those guys were in a league of their own this weekend, and I really did not have anything for them at the moment. Just watched them drive away, and I did the best I could. It just did not work out for me this time. But basically, I was trying to change some things up driving wise myself. I was hitting the curbs a lot. I usually don't do that, but coming up here, I knew I was in big trouble when this happened. Gabe just drove right by me. He was faster and quicker, and at this point in time, I knew I was in massive trouble, and I needed a Hail Mary to definitely pull something out of my butt. I don't know. He just drove away. He did an excellent job this whole weekend. But yeah, that was a real eye-opener that I needed to find some speed.
He was definitely fast, just never got a really good start. That was his issue. The starts were the issue. He had top 4 speed all weekend, so definitely kudos to him. Good job on his driving. Miguel's pre-final, Junior giving him a little sign when he was going to get the gas. Stayed on his back bumper as much as he could. Miguel took a wider approach. Junior got shuffled outside a little bit. It's a really hard start for the senior class for sure. Miguel gets sent wide coming up here. So for sure, it was a big battle getting the first couple of turns in. Junior got the short end of the stick. Miguel got a pretty good start compared to how he has been doing. So good job to him. He fixed up a lot of the driving lines for sure, but the top 5, 6 were just so fast right out of the gate. Dylan, Colin, Alejandro, Junior was quick too, Jed, and then the number 2 out of nowhere just woke up, and he was hanging with the top guys as well. So kudos to him as well. Miguel did start reeling them back. They started battle a little bit, so Miguel was able to get up there a little bit, but he made a couple mistakes, and then Jed gets around him here. Going to turn 1, Miguel follows Jed and does the best he can. Jed was moving too, but he was having a little bit issue here and there with a couple of motor problems, so he was able to keep up with Jed for the most part of the race. Jed was just a little bit off in performance compared to who he was yesterday, which was a little odd for him. Miguel basically is able to stay on his back bumper. Learned a lot from just following Jed's line and seeing how, you know, Miguel's car is just watching out, and you see how if you don't stay tight on that double right to get a good run to a left-hander, it really messes up the whole run to start-finish line, because really that double right sets up the whole start-finish line. So that was a big part that Miguel had to fix for sure. Coming down here, he lets Junior by, waves him through because Junior was right on his back bumper. Just a little bit quicker at this point in time in the race. Junior was really quicker throughout the whole weekend. Miguel was catching up. Miguel didn't feel really confident because he hasn't been done really well at Homestead, so he was running on old tires and just didn't have the pace to keep up. And he takes a long time to get going too. Miguel knows. Miguel takes a minute to get going, but he drove well. As you can see here, he fixed his turn, line into turn 1 and 2. Does a pretty good job trying to get over back to 3. Junior had passed Jed, caught up to Jed and passed him as well. So Junior started 6 and made his way back up to 6. Miguel gets there, a little sideways, turned around, and you see that little mistake, just that little mistake, and then boom, gone. You can't make mistakes in this class because you don't have the power to help you. Like other classes, you can make a mistake, you have the horses to help you along, but in the Briggs 206 class, you make one little mistake, the other one's on top of their game, and they are gone. That was a 2 to 3/10 mistake, and those 2 to 3/10 you're not going to get back most likely. So good job for him. He hanged on for P8. Excellent run in the end. I hope I do. It's too late. We got family that came over. Cousin Guillermo and his son, little Gio, Giovanni. Pre-finals in the book. P6, Gay P5, Ruben's P6, Miguel P8. We're doing one last chassis adjustment.
Yeah, the mount's backwards.
One last chassis adjustment. Leave it backwards. That's because it sucks it in further.
Leave it backwards, you said.
Does it go further in if you flip it? If you put it regular way, does it go further in? Does it bring the motor closer to me?
It does.
Okay, well that's fine.
Okay.
Then put it closer to me.
I can't get the mount far enough forward.
Unless you have it actually on your chassis. And you can't adjust the chain far enough to the right? Okay, so we're dealing with a little bit of issue. Basically taking my motor, throwing it on this chassis. This is the old S55 206 chassis that I know like the back of my hand. I'm having issues at the moment with this one. It might be driver. We'll see when I get on this one. It's still slow. So definitely full send mode. I'm just not gonna lift. I'm not gonna give up. Right? I can't give up. We gotta keep fighting and trying the whole way through. In the end, it really doesn't matter unless we try to go for the win. So we're always fighting no matter what. Hardcore. I just want to say a shout out to everybody that helped me. Incredible job for the whole team. Everybody that was there, just moving everything over from one chassis to another. Thanks Noah for letting me jump on that. Thanks Gordon. Thanks Rubens. Thanks Chris. Thanks Miguel. Thanks the whole team that was there helping just move everything over. I put in a setup that I knew would work, and right off the bat, I felt the car way better. It just felt right. You know, I was having an issue with the 40mm hopping the whole time, and I just went to a chassis I knew that was moving. It was quick, and just felt really fast right off the bat. And I was catching people and moving through the field, and I felt comfortable in the car. So extremely happy with the S55 TB. It's just an amazing car. Runs up front all the time, and the power I had from CKI was amazing. So couldn't have been happier. Looking through 1, 2. Look at 1, 2, and 3 just sucking up on people. I was having issues there. Just got a great run into it, and I was moving through the field, and I was making gains, and everything was just right on cue. Nobody was really pulling away. I could see the top guys. I was catching, making all the passes that I needed to make. I would stay tighter here. I was able to get the car rotated around just fine. Got a much better run to the straightaway, just because everything was just handling that much better. Gave Roy a little bump. He saw me, gave me tons of space, let me in, and then I was going to start chasing Gabe down, hopefully work with him and move up front. Here I was just trying to buy my time, and then next Gabe was caught the pack in front, and I was catching these three, and that was basically third, fourth, and fifth right there. And I was going to be part of this group. The top three were pulling away, but my lap times were coming down. I was starting to catch them, and I would say by the end of this lap, I would have caught these guys. I would have been part of the mix, and then next thing you know, the chain just pops, and I was not a very happy camper. But thanks to everybody. Jesus, I just can't say thank you enough. Thanks to all the followers. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks for watching. Just thanks for everything. As you can see, I'm out of the race. Popped the chain. I'm in here with my new BFF, the Flagman. Gabe sitting fourth. The top three I pulled away hard, but I think Gabe's up enough speed for fourth. He's sitting fifth right now. Oh my God, what a race. It's Dan, James, and number 20. Sorry 20, I don't remember your name. I'm not good with names. There's Michelle and Gabe. Gabe got that TB rolling. Come on, Gabe! On to Miguel's finals, and he gets a really good start right behind Junior. And then Miguel gets on Junior's butt, and this time pushes him right through, and right through 2, going to 3. Oh man, it was a good battle seeing those guys. And then this race, usually the top 5 were just running away. And in this race, it was pretty much the whole pack staying together for a good little bit. I was very shocked and excited and surprised. Junior was doing an excellent job. We knew he had tons of speed. Miguel had tons of speed too. If he just got off to a really good start right off the rip. Of course, Colin, Dylan, Alejandro, they all were fast. Jed was, like I said earlier, he was having issues, and those issues were getting worse and worse throughout the race. So it was not getting any better for him. But here, like I said, Miguel was up in the lead pack, and you can see that's Colin, Dylan, Alejandro Jr., and the 2. and Miguel, like all nose to tail. That was a good race. That was fun to watch, man. I was pumped, excited. I was more shocked than anything else that Miguel was up there having staying up to the front. That's more than anything. Here he got opened the door, got shoved a little wide. It was a good run. Definitely, it was a good battle between him and I think that was a Volkswagen guy. That they had a really good battle. It was really fun to watch for sure. Miguel, their junior, got into a little tussle with the 123 Alejandro, and then Miguel gave him a shot. Thought gave Junior whiplash, to be honest, and then ends up pushing him just a little too wide on accident. Lets him back in right before the hairpin turn 5. So definitely they were trying to work together. Junior made a slight mental error, but was able to do an amazing run, chase him back down and take a podium position, which was great. Miguel had a great battle in the back as well, with the whole group. Him, Jed, Volkswagen guy, they were all battling it out towards the end. It was really fun to watch for sure. It was just, Miguel was there, but it was just not enough. Like, he was just missing that little ump. He was having a great battle in the back, though, but he was just missing that little bit. And that little bit, I mean, I don't know how much tires play a big role at times. And in that class, you got to be tip-top shape. You got to come with all the sauce in the world. So, definitely that played a part, but he did a great job driving his butt off to stay up front. There, the 2 gets into the back of the other 2, and then Miguel shoves the other 2 wide on accident, but lets him back in because that was a mistake. I asked Miguel, I was like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. And then he lets him back in. They had a good tussle. Jed slid right in through. He was like, thank you very much. I'll take that. So he had moved up a couple spots, and then last lap, this is a doozy for sure. Jed and the 2 were going at it back and forth, which brought Miguel back into the mix. Miguel's going to do a couple moves here coming up that, I was shocked. The 2 went right back to Jed. Jed went right back to a crossover move. He was just in a bad position, and Miguel does a little move that I like to do. Just push him barely past the braking zone. And but it didn't work. The 2 got back around, got really well. It was a battle to the very end. It was really, really good. Here he goes. Miguel gets a really good run down onto the back half of the track, and he's going to get a good run. The 2's going to go down and block. Miguel goes even further down and then has to check up going to the final turn. And there goes Jed, just saying thank you very much. But excellent race. Thanks, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey, lighting's not that bad. So, woo! The day's over. We had a great day. After all the changes we did, chassis handled beautifully.
Season is over too.
SSKC's over. P3 in the championship. P4 today?
Yeah.
No, 5.
Fifth.
P5 today. Miguel did great on old tires.
Yeah, he goes to a state event on tires that were run on the previous state event.
So just the oldest dirt. Just the oldest dirt. Just cheap. Shelby there for moral support. You can't see her. She's probably glowing over
Wedding
there.
coming 2021.
So, next I'm heading to Daytona. Miguel can't make it. Gabe definitely can't make it. He'll make up some excuse. I know, basically, yeah. I'm gonna go practice on the weekend. We said we're gonna let that go. Congratulations to Gabe this weekend. He had a good weekend. I do a training in the finals, but I had a blast. Car came alive. Congratulations to Junior. Awesome job on P3. Drove his ass off. Kudos to him. Congratulations to Colin Warren. Awesome job to Dylan.
Ruben Senior, thank you for everything all
Ruben
weekend.
Senior, hands down, fucking busted your ass off.
Chris, freaking a arrive and drive for Jorge.
Yeah, Chris, you're getting a arrive and drive. Yeah, Chris brought everything except the cart. Next time, just bring the cart. All right, so I can just go destroy it on track for you. But I had a blast. Thanks for everything, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share. Thank you for everything you do, and thanks for coming up at the track, man. We love talking to you guys. We love hanging out with you guys. It's always fun. Take it easy. We'll catch you on track soon enough.